Okay, there's a little bit of it. Hey guys, what's up? Out here on the old GY6 scooter again. Sorry, bumpy road. This thing's messed up again. In the last video, I said this thing was almost perfect. Well, it's not perfect. So we're just gonna have to fix it again. Okay, this is where you do the intro part. Whoa. That's the cops.
Hey guys, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe.
Okay, well, we're out here riding around. It's like 97 degrees today. Super hot. But what this video is going to be about, I don't know, when you take off on this thing, there's like this chatter, like, you know, really bad. So here, let me see if I can, I'm gonna stop here in the shade. Let me see if I can get a clip of exactly what's going on here. So give me a second. Okay, I got you on a tripod. Now check this out. When I go to take off, watch what happens. It's like droop. If I like really done it. Done it, it's fine. I'm take off, I'm trying to cut. It's nuts. So. Yeah. So that's what we're dealing with here. Let me get back on the scooter. Oh, no. Okay, once you get going, you're out of it, you're fine. Now, I got some stuff at the house. I don't really know what this is, but I'm gonna try to figure it out like I do with everything. I just dive in and try to figure it out. So what I think it is, I think the belt's just worn. This thing has got like 3,352 miles on it, which is a lot for a Chinese scooter. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a 150cc GY6 Chinese scooter, Roketa MC17. So let me scoot this thing on back to the house. I'll show you what I got, and we'll get a game plan. Oh, there's washboards on the dirt road, you know. Yeah, all right. See you at the house. Did they record that? I hope so. Woo. Do this. Do this before. Yeah, for a second. Kinda. Okay. All right, we got it in the shop. It's a day or two later. I got up on its stand, and we're here on the table. Like I said, these are the vareator rollers, the new ones, just stock, weight, I don't even know what they are. And then I have two belts. And I think this is the problem. I think the belt's bad, but we'll see. I did put a new clutch on here. There's a video of me doing that. I might put it up here in the corner. I don't know. I did do a clutch, but I'm going to take it off. We're going to take some sandpaper and sand the bell or the drum and the clutch pad, brake pad, whatever they're called, clutch thingies. But yeah, so we're going to start. It's going to be fun to film because this thing's like way down low. Not even a foot off the ground, but well, we'll have to make do. Oh yeah, sorry about the fan. It's like 100 degrees, so I'm just gonna have to deal with the sound. I guess we're gonna start by taking this cover off, and I might have to take the air box off too. Yeah, let me get a Phillips, and I'll take that off too. Honestly, I don't really remember. It's been a while, so we'll just wing it and ding it, you know. There is a screw there. Weird. That's strange. I must have found more screws in this thing. I don't remember. I thought this thing had like 4 screws in it. Yeah, it's got every one of them. Even that one. How fancy. Oh yeah, that one's got to come out too, huh? I can't even, I have to go get a light. Okay, we got a light. So there are a couple of screws here. Some of them are different, so you got to keep track of where they came out of. There's long ones and short ones. They're all 8mm. So we'll just try to be clever and remember where they go. The kickstand can stay on. I do remember that. Okay, that's a real long one, but this is a little baby one here. And then, well, I don't even need to do that one. I can let that one stay. This one. And that one stays too. Okay, it's this one. See, these are one long, one short. I'll just leave them in that little bracket to remind me. And of course there's one right there. It's awesome. I'm gonna try a thing. I have a thing. What are you looking at? Are you still looking at what I'm doing? See, there's a couple bolts. This thing's bright. Way in here, one here, and one here. So once I get all this off, we'll pull the side cover. Okay, I got all those out, and like I said, you can just leave the kickstart in place. I think it should just come out, but fight me the whole way. Do I have to remove that? I don't want to do it anyways. I don't know. I know it comes off with the case. I just want to take it off for now, just in case it's gonna fight me. I'm pretty sure this all this it all comes off together. Why? What? I don't remember this being this hard. Can you just come off now already? See, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just an idiot on YouTube. Okay, it came off really good. No problems there. Kickstart. No problem. There, like that. Okay. So now I believe that my belt is just way thinner than it should be. Or something, I don't know. It feels like the same width. No, it's a little bit skinnier. I don't know. We're gonna figure this out together. Because that's how I do things. I don't know. I just jump in. So here's the vareator. That'll have to come off. And we'll check out the clutch. See how my clutch I bought's doing. Cool. Okay, I don't know if you could tell what I was doing before. This kick, the kickstart gear, it comes off. There's like a little gear here and a big one. It kind of, there's a spring that holds this, and it's very robust, I would say. So I forgot, you do, yeah, it does not come out with the cover. Now we know. Now we know. Okay, so I got a it's a 17 millimeter. I'm going to impact these off. I've never had this vareator off, so who knows what's going to happen here. There's a washer. Okay, that looks really good, actually. Looks fine. And then the belt, and then there. Okay. And this is where the rollers are in here. And I'm thinking possibly this is what's messed up. Like usually, sometimes they have flat sides. Let's look at one. No. Wow. It's dusty, but everything here seems fine. Oops, my old grommet. I need that. Come back here. Yeah, everything seems fine. How did I lose one of these already? I've already lost one of my little dealy jiggers. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So we're gonna move on now to take the rear clutch off. Where's my thingy? Oh, it's right there. Okay, I found it. Okay, this is also a 17. Might have to hold it. Oh, that one was quite on there. This whole thing should slide off. Oh, look at that dust. Maybe that's the dust. I don't know. It could be in here. I mean, I might need to sand this. I don't know. This is new. And yeah, well, look at that. It's got dust on the clutch. So this is new. I won't have to take this apart. But like I said in the video I made of doing the clutch, I'll tell you how to do this. You can actually put your feet on here, and then you take your, I can't remember what size it is. It's all in that video. I'll show you how to service, put a new clutch on here. Which everything here seems fine too. Like in there, it's all nice and clean, no rust. The bearing looks good. There's a roller bearing inside. It's I think I see the little roller bearings in there. Yeah. So it might be just this belt. And let's see if I got the right belt. I may have to put. Yeah, I did not. See, look at that. Well, this video is going to go into the finish it later category. Crap. Well, we'll just keep moving on. I'll do what I can. I'm going to have to order the right belt. I guess this is the wrong one. This belt looks fine, though. It's a little glazed. I really don't know why. Maybe it is just the dust, and it's this, you know, and maybe I need to sand that. It's really polished in there, really shiny. So, I don't know. Let me, I'm going to do some research, and we'll get back at this, because I am officially confused. Okay, it's been a couple hours. I went in on the old computer, and I watched a couple of videos. It seems like they're always in some other language, which is nice and confusing. But I went on a couple of forums, and from what I found, a bunch of guys were talking about the main reason why it does that shuddering or chunking or whatever it is because of dust. And you saw it was dust caked on these pads. So oh yeah, also I went and ordered the right belt. It'll be here in a week or so, but I think we're going to move forward with this. So I've got some 400 grit sandpaper and some Scotch-Brite. I already kind of started. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Scotch-Brite to the vareator, so it kind of gives it like a, just kind of rough it up a little bit. I don't know, we'll see what happens. And I'm going to clean all the dust out of here. There's a lot of controversy on this, and I don't know. I'm not a smart guy, so they say that you can grease in here, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to clean all the dust off of everything, and then like I'm going to take the 400 grit sandpaper to that, because this is the original bell, and this thing has 3,000 miles. Look at that shine. I'm going to take the shine off of that, and maybe I'll scuff the pads or whatever, and we'll just clean everything and put it back together. Because this belt, it's, you know, it's not terrible. It's not cracking, you know. It's just a little bit glazed, but well, maybe I'll even kind of give this a light sanding too. I don't know, just to see. I want to try to figure this stuff out. GY6s are, there's not a lot of information, so you kind of have to just go on your own. I mean, there's a lot of videos on guys making them go really fast, but that's not what I'm up to. I just want it to work, you know, at slow speeds. So let me get, I'll put you in a tripod, and then we'll clean some of this stuff. We'll see what happens. We'll put it back together, and I don't know, I got some brake clean, I got some sandpaper. I'm rambling. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we're going to start with the vareator, and you can look in here and you can see that there's like tons and tons of dust in here. Like, look, I get scoops of it out. So I think we'll start by, I'm just going to blow all the dust off of this stuff, and I think that was my problem, really. I don't know. So we'll start with that. So I got, I'm not prepared. So, put some PPP on. I can use those. Just blow this stuff out. I don't think it's asbestos, but could be. I don't know. Super dusty. Crazy. I think that's what it was, dust. Okay, I'll probably have to do that again because I'm going to sand now. I don't know how safe that was. Mesothelioma and whatnot, but maybe I'll turn my fan back on. Can you still hear me? Probably. So I think I got a couple of different sandpapers here. I went and grabbed some 240, but set some of this stuff aside. I'm going to start with this vareator. I think I'm just going to carb clean it and get everything clean. you know. I'm pretty sure that's the thing to do here, just to get all the schmutz out of it. Just like a CVT on a go-kart, I guess. They need clean periodically, and I should have cleaned this when I put the clutch on, which is ridiculous that I didn't do that. Okay, I'll clean the vareator rollers. Here's a better look at all these. None of them have flat spots. Like all those videos I said are all different languages, like in all of them India or Pakistan or whatever. These guys all had like major flat spots on all these rollers, and none of these have flat spots. They're just fine. So I don't know, I'm just going to clean them up and see how it goes from there. You know, just put all these back in here. And I do have these new rollers, but I think I'm going to save these for when I actually need them. You know, I don't know. I don't think I need those right now. That's all I'm going to do, the vareator. I'm just going to clean this. And, yeah, like I said, I'm going to take Scotch Brite. This is just like dollar store scuff pad. I'm just going to kind of scuff the vareator side. What is that? Oh, it's just schmoo. And just kind of get rid of the shiny, you know? Just like that. Give it a little, you see the kind of crosshatch? And you know, I mean, these may all be wrong. Like I always say, I'm not a professional, I'm just a hobby guy. Trying to figure this stuff out. I've only owned one scooter, and we're working on it. I did rebuild the engine though, runs great. Alright, so that, I think, that's pretty much good to go. So we'll put all this together. We'll move on to this guy. So, that goes to that. We'll clean this too, brake clean. And I think this needs sanded. This will help. I think maybe engage a little sooner. Look at all the schmoo that came out of there. So I'm going to try with a 400 grit, and we'll see what it looks like. If I don't like it, I'll switch to 240. Let's give this a try. Just see what it does. Yeah. Looks a lot better. It's still shiny, but now there's a little bit of something, I don't know. So, also I wanted to sand the clutches, because they kind of have a little sheen to them. I don't know if you can see the light. So we'll just sand these. I'll take this 400 grit. And then again, I don't think they use asbestos on brake pads anymore, honestly. Even though this stuff comes from China, and who knows what the rules are there. That's far better. Warning! I don't know what they're warning me of. Okay, and also one thing I wanted to just try this until the belt's coming. It'll be here in a week, but I just want to put this thing back together today and see if you know, if my hypotenuse is correct. So I'm going to take a Scotch pad just to the, it's kind of glazed over, it's kind of shiny, and then like right here I sanded, can't even see, right there I sanded it with the Scotch pad. See how it's like not as shiny? I don't know, I'm going to do that whole thing real quick. Just take the glaze off of the belt. Like I said, the belt's not cracked or worn. It might be a little bit glazed. And there we go. Most of the shine is gone, not all of it. I'm not like trying to remove material. I'm just trying to get rid of the shiny shine. Yeah, I guess I have a short case. So if your number is a 743-2030, this one just says 20, but it's 2030, that's a short case. And I apparently bought belts for the long case. So I think we're good. I think I might put some grease in here real quick. I'll do that off camera. I just finger a little bit of grease into the roller bearing, and then we're gonna go back down on the ground, because I ain't got one of those bike stands like Musty has. Can you see me? You can't see me. Hold on. Yeah, fan's still on. So yeah, we'll go back down. I'll try to put this together. See if I remember how I did this. Oh, I forgot to clean this thing. I'll clean this little guy real quick with some brake clean, and then I'll bring you back. Yeah. Okay, hopefully you can see exactly what I'm doing here, because I need all the help I can get in the comments. So we'll start with the rear unit. Easy enough. This thing's splined. Put on the splines. That's most likely the easiest part of this. If you have one of these guys on the internet that's got like these funny tool with 2 prongs. I mean, just get an impact gun. And that's to perfectly to spec. And okay, the vareator. This will go on here first. And then this little guy. And I don't know. This doesn't seem like it has an orientation to me. I don't see any witness marks. I guess we'll just, whatever. That seems fine. Now I gotta do the belt. And sometimes there's an arrow on these, but this one is what's known as a symmetrical belt. Yeah, this thing is kind of frayed right here. Well, the belt's coming, and this I'll just take it off when it comes. I gotta open this up, get that down in there just a bit, like this. The washer and the newt. All right, now just out of curiosity, oops, come on. Let's see what this looks like for an operation. It's probably not the safest thing as this kickstand thing, but this thing keeps looking awesome. honestly, I think it's fixed because you could just do it with the brake. Put your hand on, you know, hold the brake down, and I don't know, it would do it. But it seems to be a lot better. So I'm probably just going to time lapse putting this cover back on because, you know why. Because it's hard, and I'm probably going to say a bunch of cuss words. So give me a second, and I will get this cover back on, and then we'll go out and just test it out in the world. I think we did it. I think we did it. All right, let's go on a little ride. All right, guys, we are back out here in a different spot, but this has more shade just for now. And I'm just going to do a slow takeoff right now, one-handed, so watch. Just buttery smooth. Putt now. That rocking speed. So cool. I'll come over here somewhere and we'll try to get like that side-by-side shot. You know, beginning of the video, I had it down. We were looking at the tire. See if we can do a comparison. But hey, this worked. Who would have guessed, huh? Dust and maybe a little bit of glazing. I think it was mostly the dust. Honestly, I think the dust is what was the big issue. So, all right, we're gonna cruise a little bit. Let me find some spot that I can put a camera up. All these little back roads. Everyone's doing like 20 miles an hour through here, so you don't have to worry about assholes ripping around and smushing into your kids and their big trucks. It's kind of one thing about living in this little podunk, middle of nowhere town. I don't think it's even a town, it's like a unincorporated something or other. I hate it, but I love it too. So, okay, we're wasting footage. That was a good spot. I don't know. Let's go. I'm gonna go up here a ways, and then there's more shade on them when I turn right up here. It's like, I don't know what time. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's like the sun's right overhead. There's not a lot of shady spots. Yeah, it seems like it's about 2 according to the shadows. Dirt road jiggle, dirt road jiggle through the dirt roads. Washboards. Okay, so I will point you at the back of the wheel, and you can watch me take off. Oh, it's so buttery. Oh, cool. Yeah, it's like jerk. Oh, it's so buttery. This was tripping me out for a long time, And I think I figured it out. It's weird, some people, like I said, I was on forums, and they're all like, oh, that's just normal. It's normal to have shudder when you take off. I'm like, it didn't do it when I first got it. Even when it had the broken clutch, it didn't shudder, so. All right, well, I think that's the end of this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna go back in the house with the air conditioning. It's hot today. All right, guys. See ya, tune in next week for another video with Wesley Snyder YouTube channel. I'm such a dork. All right, let me turn this off. Oh.